let's tackle this. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to put this to bed. All right, here we go. New chapter begins. Chapter 13 begins now. Previously on Lost Judgment.
Soma's ties to public security may lead to his undoing.
This VO, I love it.
By seizing the puppet himself, Yagami seeks to pull down the puppet master holding the strings.
Security.
To do so,
or the CIA of Japan, whatever their name was.
Fugitive Koana.
Public security.
But Soma arrives to carve a bloody path into a hideaway no one should know about.
Mads Mikkelsen shit.
Reiko Kusamoto's betrayal has proven more volatile than anyone could have guessed.
Final chapter, Darkest Before the Dawn. The funny thing is, that is absolutely not true. It is not Darkest Before the Dawn. I mean, technically it is, but like right before dawn?
It's
Sensei.
like...
They're calling last night's bombing a terrorist attack. The body they recovered was burnt beyond recognition.
That was a Kaike-kun, right? The one Yagami mentioned?
The one who
yes, I believe so.
Got deaded.
Nothing about Soma or RK in the article either. Could public security be tampering with the press?
I wouldn't give public security that much credit. Besides, if a bomb goes off in a deserted public place, it's only natural for the police to assume it's terrorism.
Not true, but technically true. Well, hair gel addict. The reason why people say technically true is because you could say like, World War II was started before dawn, or you could say anything was before or after dawn because it's on a cycle. So it technically true is not the full truth. Do you see what I'm saying? You're an asshole. That's all I'm saying.
Right. I guess when you put it that way.
Unfortunately, even if they do identify a Kaike-kun, the ones responsible are Koana and Soma, two guys who are totally off the grid. Any investigation would grind to a halt. Probably end up as another unsolved mystery.
If the public learned the bombing was tied to Ihara's battery case, jaws would hit the floor.
Yeah. Anyway, where's Yagami? You heard from him since last night?
No, we've been in touch via email though. He's on his way to a hospital now.
Great.
If it's a recurring thing, I can say,
now?
I was born before dawn. I was also born after dawn.
Don't worry, he's fine. He's just going to meet with someone about the case.
Who'd want to meet up at a hospital?
Reiko Kusamoto.
Years. I still can't believe it. Waking up and finding out you're suddenly 30.
Yeah, dude. Dude went to sleep at 17 and woke up 30. Fuck me.
Work again?
I won't be long.
Dude, how would that feel? Like, that would be awful because, like, your brain, like, while it grows and develops, like, but your emotions, your mind is still, like, 13 or still 17. So at 30, you're like, hey, that girl's hot. It's like, dude, she's 16. Like, I know. I kind of am, too, sort of. It's a long story.
Need to take a quick meeting. Now put down that mirror already.
And it was a very soap opera convenient wake out of a coma. Like right at the last second to change the outcome of this whole story. Mom.
So, you sold Kwan out to public security because Mitsuru-kun woke up. Does that about sum it up? You waited 13 years for Mitsuru-kun to wake up. If you turn yourself in now, you'd lose him all over again.
There's that. Yes.
Well, Solitary Jordan, talking about your last shit,
Going
you
forward.
don't even get to experience your last
He
shit.
needs to stand on his own 2 feet.
Because that's what happens
And
when
rebuild
after
his
you're
life.
dead.
It'll take time. And lots of it. There's no real end in sight. He's at a disadvantage as it is. And to brand him the child of a murderer on top of that. I couldn't.
Let's see, that's fair. I was asleep for 13 years. I'm 30. I'm suddenly 30, and also my mom's a killer.
Are we?
Mitsuru.
Hey, Mom.
Mitsuru. Mitsuru.
Scott, we can only hope, right? We can only hope.
It's incredible. Finally, he's woken up. Doesn't this change everything?
This changes
I
everything.
think you may want to reconsider what you told me, Kusumoto-san. Alone, I'm sure you could have lived with the weight of your choice. But now you have something you'd sacrifice everything to protect. He's so precious. But he's also so fragile he can come crashing down without even a warning.
Yeah, he didn't even skip a beat, dude. That's like,
You're going to have to
that's
be his shield,
opportunism writ large right there.
We'll do it together. With your cooperation.
Like, oh, good, he's awake.
I have to do what I can to protect him.
I suppose so, but... You covered up your crimes, and it was Sawa-sensei who got caught in the crossfire.
You gotta strike while the
On top of
coma's
that,
hot, man. I
Akaike-kun's
agree.
throat was slit last night. Now he's dead too. Kawano will be another body for the pile soon. Hell, maybe I'm in trouble myself.
How
Yeah?
was he yesterday?
You know all this shit.
Well, as soon as RK showed up for him, he knew you'd stabbed him in the back. I can't really say how that made him feel. Until now, he'd been adamant about ensuring you stayed out of this. He said no one could blame you for what you did to Shinya Kawai. Kawano put his life on the line for you. You failed to silence him, and you let him get away.
All right,
That means
Omerede,
whatever
you're right,
happens
but
next, it's his move.
for
And
trying to
whatever he does
contradict
you,
me, you get
none of
2
my
minutes in the box.
business.
Don't contradict me.
As for me, I have no evidence on Kawai's murder, so you're off my list too. I only came here today because I wanted to know why you betrayed Kawano. That's all. I hope Mitsuru-kun has a speedy recovery.
No, Inkies, like, I would time you out so much more if I didn't have to remod you every time. What a pain in the ass. Maybe I'll just stop remodding you. There's the threat that'll work, though, right, Fem? Maybe don't contradict me if you want to keep being a mod here. Time to come up with our plan of attack. I'll go hash it out with everyone at Yokohama 99. Wait, how many points do I have? I should have a few. Yeah, 72,000. Let's see. Activate XP with low health to greatly heighten your dodging ability. Effect ends when a certain amount of health is recovered or when X boost is no longer active. Oh, right, okay. Your dodging ability. That means like the sidestep, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so dodging and falling down could limit how often that happens when I'm doing X boost. Okay, I've got everything I can in snake form without finding all the books. Oh, that's right. Remember, when I'm drunk, my X gauge goes up. So before a fight, make sure to remind me to get fucking hammered. All right. Oh, there we go. That's never a bad idea. There we go. Get my attack up. Alright. My X boost will last a long time now. Oh. Now to Yokohama. Yokohama 99. Let's go. Yeah, I know. It removes all my drunkenness, evil alien.
Already, Yagami.
Can't burn it.
How are you feeling after last night? That shockwave from the blast took you down.
Oh, yeah. That was something else, I gotta say.
Now, wait a minute. I can just get below, like, because I need to be level 6 drunk to do my drunken master shit. So if I just drink one sake, that's 4 levels of drunk. That'll last a while, right? And I won't accidentally do it. That counts as being drunk, yeah? Okay.
I bet, tough guy. Kamurocho's finest detective never fails to impress.
Doc, you made it. We've been asking around if anyone's seen Kuwana.
You don't want to know how that went.
No leads, huh?
Pretty much. Doesn't help that Arcade's crawling all over the place right now. Soon as they spot Kuwana, they're gonna make their move.
Kuwana gave this to me yesterday.
Isn't that Toshiro Ehara? Kawana-san called you out there just to give you this?
Yep.
I haven't
He told
opened the
me to give it
casino
to
in this
Ehara.
game, Zanian.
What the?
You gotta do school stories,
Man,
and
it looks like it's cracked.
I decided not to do
When
any
you take
side
a look
stories.
at it, Tsukumo, I get the feeling it's no ordinary pendant.
Certainly.
Not handing
Not
it
that
over
I don't
to
want to,
Ehara
'cause
till
I
you
do,
know what
but-
the deal is?
He won't mind, will he?
Business decision.
Besides, I damn near got blown up over that thing.
Speaking of, Yagami-shi, what's the status of Ehara's sexual battery trial?
Saori-san's preparing for the appeal. Still no date, but the courts are working as fast as they can. If they accept the case and it goes to trial, they'll find out about Kuwana one way or another.
And that'd put Reiko Kusumoto in public security in this shithouse, right?
Right. If Kuwana and his murders come to light, anyone connected to Reiko Kusumoto could be suspected as an accomplice. And if that happens, she'd lose any control she had over the pension fund.
Interesting.
Everyone wants their own brand of justice to come out on top. But enough is enough. If we don't handle this, public security will take out Kuwana. And I can't let him die like that.
Then what's your next move?
I can do this all day, Omerede. I can do this all day. You want to keep trying to contradict me, make me look like a fool in front of Chad? It's just one click for me. I got like a macro for that. It has SB by everybody's name. When I look at chat, I click that SB. I can do it all day. My finger isn't even tired yet. Not even sore.
Gonna head to Ahara's trial and back up.
Buttle tree, how smelly are your ass cracks? Your poop is green post taco night. It stinks so much it causes fights. Oh buttle tree, how I just wish you'd sit on me. Merry butthole, everyone. Is this?
What are you
No.
doing, step bro?
Not that one. It's this one.
Show me your butthole! Show me your butthole!
Yeah.
Sorry, son.
Okay.
Feels like we've come full circle.
I'd argue the opposite, Yagamishi. The circumstances surrounding the trial are completely different this time around. I can't help but consider how grand a task simply seeking the truth could be.
Seriously. But exposing the truth is the only way to save some and get justice for others.
Bye, Scott.
We can't just stay quiet and watch.
Says shh.
Sounds like you're seeing the light. Detective work's not so bad, is it?
Probably for the alert
you guys
made.
keep an eye out for Kawana and Nijincho. I need to go over Hara's case with Sari-san.
10-4. We'll amp up surveillance.
We're going too, Sukiura. Time to get shit done.
Oh, he didn't do the thing?
Right on.
All right, time to prep for Hara's appeal in Kamurocho. I can't let Sari-san do this alone. Wait a minute. Where's the... Where's the Ijin show? Oh, Kamurocho. I am an Ijin show. I gotta go to Kamurocho, idiot. Idiot. Wait, serious question. Is it really an annoyance or is it just your shtick? Oh, Amare, it's just my shtick, dude. Don't take anything too seriously, man. If I was actually, you know, annoyed or upset or anything like that, I wouldn't call attention to it. I just get rid of you and then ignore you. Or I, you know, time you out for the whole day and then think no more thoughts about it. Oops. I forget that you can shut off your X boost. Oh yeah! He's sat on the ground and he fucking taps out. I love it. Oh wait, I got it. Oh, he's... Yosha! Samu, 28 months. Thank you, Samu. Oh yeah, how are my items doing? Oh yeah, I need a refill. Definitely need a refill. Let's see. What else? What else fills me up? Is this? I don't know. It doesn't say how much it fills you up. I hope it's a lot. Oh, there we go. The zone. Energy drink. It puts you in the zone. Because that'll up your X meter, X boost. How's the English VO been? It's not bad. It's really not bad. Sometimes it doesn't match, like in the cutscenes. It's still in the original English, or still in the original Japanese, like the voice, the mouth movements. But anything other than the cutscenes, like you'll know the cutscenes because like music will be like playing over top of it. Those mouth movements don't match, but the other ones are like generated via like computer program, like a face rig kind of a thing. So, but the voices themselves, mostly good. Some of them are really stand out great, but like,
wow, looks like we've got a full house.
The voices of the thugs, just like random thug number 12, like those ones are really like sometimes a little cartoony, like, get him, boss, let's do it, like that kind of shit. But for the most part, they're good.
Shirosaki Sensei asked me to come by. She said they needed some business handled while you were out of town.
I find it hard to believe she'd put it that way.
Maybe not. Either way, I don't mind helping.
Yagami-san, you're just in time. I think we should conduct another interview with Ihara-san.
Okay, but what will we talk about?
If we want
I don't know how to talk to ladies.
Battery, then we need to prove he's the one who murdered Mikoshiba at the same time.
Do I punch them? That's how I talk to
murder
kids.
Footage isn't admissible in court. We need something more substantial.
Right. The judge said they wouldn't allow internet videos of unknown origin in court.
Basically, we need new evidence. And that might mean something no one's seen or found yet.
This voiceover, I love. That's one of the standouts for me.
Just ask him.
I know it's a long
He's
shot.
really good.
Yes.
I'd like to come help, but someone has to check Higashi-san's work.
Excuse me? If I have to be Hoshino-kun's lackey, I'm fucking out.
I'd prefer if you addressed me as Hoshino-sensei.
I'm fucking out
on this kid.
Ihara only seems to open up to you, Yagami-kun. So, if you talk to him again, do you think we'll find out something new this time?
I'll see what I can get out of him. Having another chat with him couldn't hurt.
Sounds good. Oh, and look after Saori for me, would you?
Sure, but Mafuyu, should you even be here?
I would always default to
Won't
the Japanese voice I did for the entire Yakuza series and The Last Judgment and for the first half of this game.
I am just here to get dirt on the defense.
I wanted to see if English would
Takano to hear all about it.
gain more viewers, and it didn't. So
Guess
now
we
I
better
know.
watch ourselves.
I still have some preparations to make. Yagami-san, why don't you go kill some time? I'll call you as soon as I'm ready. It shouldn't take long.
Now that I'm used to it,
Sure thing.
It's nice to be able to listen and not
I'm going
have
try
to
and
keep
get
my
in touch
eye on
with
the screen.
Ihara's wife. Even though they're separated, Ihara may have shared details about Mikoshiba's murder with her. Oh, and Higashi-san will be there to help.
Oh, good. Yeah, Mr. Whiskey Richard, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah. I might just bite the bullet and do English from now on for these Japanese games. Oh, luxury clothing, right. Where's he keeping that skateboard, man? That's crazy.
Sorry for keeping you, Yagami-san. We should head to the detention center. Where are you?
In Kamurocho. How about I take a cab and pick you up?
If you please. I'll be waiting.
I like how killing time until someone's ready to go is not that much time. There we go. Let's do it. I watch it from work, so it's easy, nice to hear English, so I don't have to 100% watch screen all the time. I see, Andrew. I agree. I absolutely agree.
Isn't that just the worst?
Isn't that the
So
worst?
the murder footage can't be used as evidence. I was hoping it'd be played in court for all to see.
Yeah, and if it was, it would prove your innocence and overturn your battery conviction, no problem. But the prosecution flat out refuses to accept you murdered Mikoshiba. There's no room for error. You could flat out confess and they would refuse to accept it.
Excellent. In the end, they'll lock me up for battery. And I'll get away with murder.
Yeah. We know all about what you and Kuwana planned. We just don't have the evidence to prove it.
My condolences.
Which reminds me, you said you'd confess to killing Mikoshiba after you got out of prison, right? Then, as icing on the cake, you'd admit the battery charge was false and humiliate the law for letting a murderer walk free.
Exactly. The public must know that the law can't be trusted.
Law!
I hope the media hops all over it.
I bet you do. So when that time comes, you'll need some decisive evidence of the murder so your confession holds water. Maybe you've got something like that in your back pocket already?
Not a bad reaction from Mahara. Maybe there really is some hard evidence of Mikoshiba's murder.
Because we'd sure look good if we had some new evidence to take into the appeal.
That's why you geniuses came all the way out here. I told you I wouldn't admit to the murder in court. I have no intention of just handing it over.
Handing it over? So you're saying there is still a piece of evidence we don't know about?
What is it, Ahara-san?
It's not panties, so don't ask.
Even if there was, you'll never get your hands on it. Didn't mean to get your hopes up.
What kind of material evidence is, if there is any, could Yahara be hiding? He left a calling card on the body. He took a shit on his chest.
You left a calling card on Mikoshiba's body, didn't you? Like the way artists sign their own paintings.
You seem to have this refined portrait of me in your head. Think I carved my name into his body?
Not necessarily that. There are other things you could leave on a body.
There are other things.
Fingerprint, a hair, anything really. If your DNA can be extracted from something on the body, it would prove you were at the murder scene.
I don't really see how that's possible. It's been 2 months. I doubt they'd find anything new on the body. Your imagination really works overtime, Yagami-san.
Yeah.
Shut up! You're making me look bad in front of the murderer. Ah! What kind of material evidence? Okay, let's see. He kept a part of the corpse. I'm pretty sure it's the murder weapon, but kept a part of the corpse. A finger, a toenail.
Maybe it's a piece of Mikoshiba's body. Would you hide something like that?
Well, was he missing any body parts?
No, nothing indicated as such.
Yes, his blood.
Maybe it wasn't a missing body part. Could be as simple as some hair.
Even if it was, that would hardly constitute evidence of Mikoshiba's murder. Hair could have come from anywhere or anyone. That's the extent of what you could prove.
I suppose that's true.
You tried to spell your name. You jizzed on him, tried to spell your name, but spelled it wrong. I think you'd run out. You'd have to jizz, unless you want to like jizz in a cup and use like a paintbrush or something. Like, if you just want to like try and jizz your name like that, it looks like your name. Wait, you did write your name on him in jizz. Your name is a bunch of lowercase i's and lowercase l's, I think. There's just like straight lines with dots. Some of them have dots over them.
The murder weapon. Kanagawa PD said the weapon used to kill
There you go,
Mikoshiba still
bajillions,
hadn't
yeah.
been found.
Yet it appears in the footage without a doubt as to what it is. A knife. If it wasn't found at the murder scene, it's highly likely the suspect or an accomplice took it with them.
Should have
Any
stabbed him
normal
with an
criminal
icicle,
would've just
bro.
ditched it somewhere. Except
Perfect
you're
murder
anything
weapon.
normal. You got revenge for your son, and you want to publicly humiliate the law for letting you pull it off.
Your point?
If you were cleared of the battery charges and confessed to Mikoshiba's murder without evidence, no one would buy it. You'd need something convincing. Busting out the weapon no one's found yet would do the trick. That one piece of evidence would flip the whole case on its head.
Well, look at you go. Then tell me, where do you surmise I've hidden this weapon?
Don't answer that.
Right after killing Mikoshiba and Ijincho, you would have had to book it to Ikebukuro Station. You had accomplices with you.
And if that's the case, there would have been plenty of time to hide the weapon.
Yeah, so that's about as far as I've thought this out.
That's it? Then I'm done here.
Kawana's vanished, Ihara-san. Public security found out about him.
Public security?
Kawana wanted me to tell you he won't make it to the end of your revenge plan.
So, I'm the last man standing, am I? Well, he's already helped me plenty. I never expected to see him again anyway.
At this point, he won't be able to outrun them. If public security catches him, he'll get much worse than an unfair trial. Burying him will be the least they do.
What do you mean? What's going on?
You remember last time?
Oh, now this is what I was talking about. This is a cutscene. The other scene was not a cutscene. This one is. So the mouse won't match. Because this one is only Japanese mouth movement.
If you don't recall, I said you'd grab the tiger by the tail.
And your tiger is public security?
Right. And they're out there on the warpath. Everything has to be brought into the light. We need what you did to be exposed.
Fine, Inkies.
Kawana can't be saved in any other way.
I'll give you what you want.
I need your help, Ihara-san.
Then you lose. I'll never admit to killing Hiro Mikoshiba in court. The system can die. It threw Toshiro away, and I won't lift a finger to save it. Kawana-san knew how this could end. We have our convictions.
Yeah, I'm curious why, like, the scene before this was fine. I mean, why would they separate that scene from this scene with the mouth movement thing? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, it's barely better. Like, it's a little bit better quality music and, you know, whatever, like camera angle shots and stuff like that, but I think they could have kept the same mouth movement technology, however they did it before.
When this started, we knew it could end up costing our lives.
Yeah, it's pre-rendered.
You knew going in, huh? And that's all?
No, I know they're made in different ways, but they don't need to be. You could just use the way they make it before, like the scene before this. It was fine.
Maybe it is.
That way the English would match up.
Yagami-san, do you remember my original request to look into both Ihara incidents? I asked you to look into the train event, and then I asked you to look into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. And now, I'm afraid I have to make one more request of you. Do you still carry your defense attorney's lapel pin?
Of course.
Ihara-san's trial. I'd like you to take the floor with me to defend him. It's going to be eventful. I think we should go as a team.
Sure about that? You know, my legal counsel isn't cheap.
I'll let Genda-sensei know about the invoice.
You got it. Count me in.
Yeah,
Never
kicks
know
out.
when something like this will happen. Check it out. I always have it on me.
I get it.
I know that.
Huh? You do?
Time to get paid. God, look at how gorgeous that is. I can't get over this engine. This engine is so goddamn good. The Dragon engine. Kaito-san and the others are looking for Kawana and Jincho. Is there anything left to do before I go back? Things are going to get pretty intense from here on out, so if there's anything you still want to do in Kamurocho, now's the time. You may want to save the game too. Now that you're in for the long haul, so you'll still be able to save along the way, but you may want to Make separate saves instead of overwriting anything prior to this point. Once you start the finale, there's no going back. Okay. Can I just walk in? Come on, let me in. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is the one without a crane game. Damn it. I want a goddamn crane game. What up, Charles? Oh yeah! Oh, smash the sign. Oh wow. Oh, I can't even get the sword. Damn it. Zeke, question for you. Do you arrive early or late to things? Early. Always early. I'm very punctual. Or I try to be. You know, there's always unforeseen circumstances and whatnot, but I'm usually very much on time. But I live with somebody that it's not an important thing for her. And that is something I have to live with. I want the black pig in the bag. That's not far enough, is it? Oh my god, nailed it. First try. No, no, you stupid pig! There's no way I'm getting it now. Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm getting it now. God, you gotta wait for that every time. That's the real goddamn challenge. Is waiting every time when you don't have it. Get underneath it, you. Oh my god! I was like, is that gonna work? Tip it forward. There you go. That's fine. Tip it. Oh, God damn it. Is that not far enough? Or is that perfect? That's perfect. Come to Papa, little piggy! Wee! 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 I got a Boomy. His name is Boomy. All right, now for the green one. Oh, I got this one easy peasy. It's gonna tip over into the fucking thing. Oh no! Come on! God damn it! All right, I got the pig I wanted. I just wanted to play the crane game one time. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Doc, where you at right now?
Just got back to Yokohama, actually.
Were you like a crane game, like Prodigy Chronicle?
Just noticed. Everywhere you went, I know about it. And I mean everywhere.
Where are you right now?
Over at the Leomont's place. Hoshino-kun and Higashi are here too.
Oh, right. They mentioned they were going to Yokohama to see Ahara's wife or something.
Make your way over, will you? I need a full report, and I don't want to hear you were slacking.
Well, look at you taking charge. Anything else, boss?
Yeah, don't drag your feet along the way.
All right. Oh, down this way. Oh, there it is. Oh! Oh, I broke it that time. The lady's right in the middle of everything. Yep. Oh, just kidding. Did you pee your pants? Oh, I'm a bully. There we go. The fucking grab reversal. Yes, sir.
Come on, bring it. You're a bigger joke than I thought. That all you got?
Ow. You know, I've never stunned a guy. Ow. Chocolate skin! Yeah, hey. I found something.
Excuse me.
Yep. You're welcome. Oh shit, the platinum plate. You betcha. That's 200,000. That's 2,000 bucks she just gave me. I'll save it. I got enough money. It just made your day.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Everyone but the star of the show.
That is next level ass kissing, Hoshino-kun.
What was that, like a Supreme umbrella or something?
Welcome back, Yagami-san.
For 2,000 bucks.
Grab a seat, Talk.
Was it the umbrella used in the original My Fair Lady or something? Mother of Jedi with 3 motherfucking years! Hell yeah!
You're gonna stand in court again?
It made me feel good about myself. Thank you very much,
Just to
Mother
give
of Jedi.
Saru-san some support.
Ah, I see. Does that mean I don't need to be present for Ahara-san's appeal?
Huh? How would I know? Isn't that more of a Saori-san question?
If Yagami's there, I don't see why you gotta be. You're on thin ice, Hoshino-kun.
You're on thin ice, Yagami!
If you're redundant.
Get out of my
I've
office!
been plenty useful. At least a little.
Should a lawyer really have to say that? This guy's kind of a Ricky, huh?
No respect from anybody.
Man.
Incel
Just
lawyer!
put the lawyer on notice.
Well, that's all I got. How about you guys?
Better gather the info everyone got in Ijicho and sort it out.
So where's Kawana? Any word on where he's hiding?
Yeah, about that. We must have asked everyone in Ijin's show, but we got nothing.
RK's out there looking for him too. They seem to think I've still got him under watch.
On the flip side, that means they still haven't found him either.
Well, yes, although that's not much consolation.
You think Kawana-san's still in one piece after the explosion?
That was a great scene.
Yes. Unharmed, I can't say. When I saw him, he was already making plans to disappear. But the real problem is what happens next. Now that he knows Reiko Kusamoto betrayed him, we don't know Kawana's next move.
I'd never let that slide if I were in his shoes. Maybe Kawana's thinking the same thing, you know? He spent all that time underground brooding and shit. Maybe he's really gonna stick it to Reiko Kusamoto.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Alright, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Had a pea jump up and surprise me. Well, not jump up, but like, I didn't pee before the show. I'm one of those assholes, sorry.
Oshinokun, Higashi, you two met with Ahara's wife?
Yeah.
I was doing
didn't gain much from it.
You know, PB
Turns out Ahara and his old lady don't really keep in touch. After her son took his life 4 years back, she refused to keep living under the same roof.
It was a yellow alert, yeah.
Only reason she hasn't divorced him is because it's too much of a pain to process.
She's been living in that same apartment even when Toshiro-kun was still alive.
Yeah, yellow alert, code
she
brown.
let us light some
like
incense on his altar, but she was pretty vacant the whole time.
Did Ahara's battery charge come up at all?
She said she didn't care.
Battery charge.
She didn't care her husband was out there groping women and killing bullies? Has she even seen Mikushiba's murder footage?
According to her, no.
Really?
Yeah, she has
That's
been
hard to believe.
strangely absent throughout this entire
there's
thing.
no
I didn't
easy
even know
way
he
to
was
put it,
married until
but it
just
felt
now.
like she'd given up
or
on
this chapter.
everything.
Made for a pretty depressing trip, I'll tell you that.
What's the word on RK coming down to Ijincho?
Everywhere you look, they're strutting around like they own the place. And they know our faces, too. They stare us down, but never get too close. It's fucking annoying.
Plus, they're
That's my
acting
boy.
like they're here
I love
to
that
stay.
guy. Kaito.
They've been harassing the joints we have ties with.
Harassing how?
You know, shit like pretending to be normal customers and dying dashing or complaining to mess with business. Then another guy will come in and be like, need protection? And suddenly they're charging a fee.
That's some Yakuza shit right there.
Oh, yeah.
Old shit, too. The Yakuza who pulls out today is out in one shot under the anti-gang laws.
And Soma? Is he still around town?
That protection racket.
Nah, there's nothing on him. Even if he is, he probably went underground by now. And Soma isn't exactly a social butterfly like Akutsu. Finding him's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Especially if he has public security's help. Unless it's a life or death situation, I doubt he'll show his face.
That about wrap it up?
Seems so. As for me, I think I'll head out and see what I can find out about Kawana-san.
Same. I just hope he's okay.
Tsukumo-san and Sugiura-san do some impressive work.
Yeah. You don't hold a candle to them, Hoshino-kun.
Oh, man, dude.
Black belt in karate.
Getting
Every
shit on.
reason.
Well, I'm just more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Anyway, I'm heading back to Kamurocho. Enjoy yourself, Higashi-san.
What about you, Tom?
He's gonna go cry in his car, isn't he?
Tesso said he'll let us stay if you do.
Gonna go cry in his car.
No skin off my back, really.
So, what'll it be?
If I can really stay the night, I'll take him up on that.
No luck finding Kawana or Soma. I guess that means we're done in Ijincho then. Oh. Oh. I was supposed to talk to him, I guess.
Hey, Yagami-san. You handle everything in Ijincho?
I think so?
I'm good to go.
Good.
I made a
because
save.
Tsukumo-kun said he had something he wanted to show you. He's upstairs. You mind going to him?
And here we go. It's all downhill from here.
Tsukumo-kun, Yagami-san's here.
Something up?
Yes.
My blood
It's about
pressure.
The pendant Kawana-san gave you. Turns out it was just a decoy after all.
Decoy? For what?
For what was inside. This.
Ah.
The cracks in the pendant were hiding an SD card, and on it was some video data.
Video data? Of what exactly?
It's the footage of Ihara murdering Hiro Mikoshiba, just like we saw before. No additional scenes.
That doesn't make sense. Why would Kawana put his life on the line just to give me that?
Because you can prove it's real.
I mean, RK came after him and everything.
I think, right?
And all for a video that's already all over the internet?
A worm card?
Yes, except the video on that card is the original. All the others were copies of this source.
That's what Yep.
In layman's terms, this is the master tape. Or in film, it'd be the negative. With no additions or modifications of any kind.
What do you mean? And how do you know for sure?
So this SD card here is a special little thing. You can't usually buy it in stores. It's called a worm, or write once, read many. If you were to take a picture with a digital camera, the images saved on this SD card couldn't be edited or deleted. It's what forensics teams use when photographing crime scenes. Which means what we have here is unaltered footage of Mikoshiba's murder.
Is that a real thing?
That means it would qualify as evidence in Ihara's appeal.
Yeah, I'd say you have room to negotiate with the prosecution and the judge. At the very least, it beats an internet copy with no origin.
I did not know that.
Hey, think this'll be enough to win the trial?
Well, I can't guarantee that. But it does explain why Kawana-san took such a risk. The video on here is the sole original. That's why he'd only leave it in the hands of someone he trusted.
Curly hair, Inkies. I say curly. So the murder footage is on a worm card. Does Kawana want me to use this in court?
Kawana asked me to give this to Ihara.
Sure, but he had to know we'd turn it inside out first. Maybe it's Kawana-san's way of entrusting you with the evidence you need? After all, with public security after him, he may not live to see tomorrow. And seeing how he's on the run, he had to find a way to get that into Ihara-san's hands. Which I think is why he left it all up to you, Yagamishi.
Then it's settled. It's about time I expose everyone involved in Mikoshiba's murder.
What is the she suffix?
Ihara, Kawana, and his students. That's
He
the first
calls
step
him
to luring
Yagamishi.
public security out in the open.
And I believe the SD card will make that possible.
So hey, looks like almost getting blown up was worth it.
I guess so.
Hey, sorry to bug you.
Matsu? What are you doing here?
I was talking to the MRC guys earlier. They said you'd be at this detective agency.
Thanks, Inkies.
Everything okay?
Well, Akane started hanging out with some shady guys. So I figured I should talk to Yagami-san about this.
Sounds like a tricky situation. Please, have a seat.
Akane's that girl you hung out with all the time, right?
She got along with Mikoshiba in the basketball club. She's a little cynical, and she bullied Koda-san.
So, want to tell me more about these shady guys?
They're these thugs from Tokyo. RK, they're called. They've been flirting with her.
Okay. What else?
They got her so comfortable she blurted out some stuff she probably shouldn't have. Stuff about you, Yagami-san.
Well, that's nothing I can't handle. But rolling with RK is bad news. She needs to stop. Their leaders are ex-Yakuza, you know.
I knew it. So they actually are dangerous then.
What's really going on?
They asked Akane which student you cared about the most.
What?
So she kinda blurted out Koda's name.
She did what?
Yeah, even Akane knew she messed up, so she called me right after. Yagami-san, you...
Hold on. I missed that. What was that? Oh, she blurted out Koda's name. Oh, okay.
Been mixed up with RK, right? You think they might go after Koda?
There it is.
Can you try to get in touch with her?
Actually, I haven't been able to.
What about Akane?
Oh, right. Let me try and call.
Can you get her and her friends down here? My fists are itchy.
Hello, Matsun?
Akane, where are you right now?
The last place Mikoshiba-sensei was.
Huh?
I'm with RK. We're at the building where Mikoshiba-sensei's body was found.
Why?
Matsun, are you with Yagami already?
How do you know about that?
It's Yagami.
It's Yagami-sensei, please.
She
Put a little respect on my name when you say it.
It's me, Koda! Please, help me!
This Yagami?
Oh, fuck.
Come on over and we'll play. You know the place, right?
Who is this?
Not important. Better hurry, or else Kodo-chan will have to entertain us. Know what I mean?
Hey!
Dance?
Stop it!
She gonna dance the hip hop dance we worked on?
What the hell do you want?
Come down and find out.
Oh, you mean something else? Oh, you bastard! How dare you?
If you go to the cops, these girls are as good as dead.
Do you guys even understand what you're doing right now?
Better hurry.
What's happening?
Matsun, you stay here. Tsukumo.
I'll contact Kaito-san and Higashi-san for help. And I'll fly my drone out to the scene, too.
Okay.
Perfect. Counting on you.
Well, I guess I'll just stay here then.
Let's go, Yagami-san. Hurry up, or I'm leaving without you.
I have to go to where Mikoshiba's body was found. Koda-san and possibly Akane are being held hostage there. Right.
What's up?
Yagamishi, this is Tsukumo. My drones just arrived at the scene. Koda-san and Akane-san are with some men.
Okay.
About 20 of them.
Can I not walk and talk like Tom Cruise on my phone?
They're on their way now.
Good.
Great.
Yeah.
I say, I bet I could avoid those guys.
Hey! He's here! It's Yagami!
Talk. This where those RK guys are holed up? He's Soma with them?
Nobody's had eyes on him yet. Just a sec. Tsukumo?
I've confirmed the enemy position, Yagami-shi. They have our 2 young hostages surrounded, so a head-on assault would be too dangerous.
Time for a stealth mission.
I've already come up with some countermeasures we can run.
So I'm guessing during this last chapter, we're gonna do all the things we've learned throughout the game.
Always come through, man. Okay then.
Hopefully there's dancing.
Wow. Look who decided to show up. Too scared to come without all your little bodyguard buddies?
Not like you've got room to talk. How many shitheads does it take to watch these girls?
I never thought it would end
I don't
up
know,
like
how
this.
many?
You believe me, don't you?
One to watch the girls, the rest to jack off.
But we'll have to save the lecture for after all this is over. You'll be free soon.
Wait, is that
That
was
goes
it a
for you
joke
too,
or?
son.
Did I ruin it?
You so sure about that?
You kidnapped them to get to me? Well, here I am, so let's go.
We did lure you here, so we can beat your sorry ass to death.
Okay, then. So what was your plan? Throw all these guys at us as soon as we kick down the door?
We're smarter than that, you know.
Yeah. We knew you'd have some backup!
Here comes! Let's take out the trash!
Yeah!
Yagami! Hands where I can see them! And same for you two!
Hey, calm down. I've got one more thing. I'm not a big fan of guns.
Huh?
Shit! Up there!
Shall be smited and retribution shall be swift!
Crazy orange knockout gas! It worked! Oh, never mind. Not on everybody.
You're dead!
Come on. Did you really think one gun was enough to take out a crew like us? If you did, you were wrong.
Don't throw it on the ground, dipshit! I mean, if you're not gonna use it, at least keep it!
Hard on these guys. You want to see some asses kicked? Don't blink, okay?
Don't flirt with the high school students, Kaito! Jesus Christ!
Let's get going. I want him down before the smoke clears.
Yeah.
Come on!
Beat him up, but don't flirt with him, guy. Come on. Are they 18 though? I mean, they could be. Senior year is 17, 18, for, at least for American students. Man, I am whooping their asses. See, look at me go. Man, I'm crazy good at this. They didn't even hit me once. Ah, here we go. Okay.
Come on. Step away from the window. Here we go. I shall assist you.
Oh my god, ow, my hand! Oh, that's hilarious! Okay, what are my low health moves? Oh, downed enemy health is low. Is the face punch. Okay, it's nope. Nope.
Here we go.
I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah. Fucking what is that? That's amazing.
Here we go.
Watch this. Thought I could get away. I could not get away.
window!
Oh.
I shall assist you.
I just love that I pick up a soda and I just end up punching him with it.
Here we go.
Oh. Here we go. I haven't seen this one yet. Oh! Oh, pretty simple but brutal all the same.
Here we go. I shall assist you.
Ow! Pretty sure there is a bowling ball? No way. Is there really? You're lying. You gotta be lying.
Here we go.
Ow, my hand!
Here we go.
Oh, that is fucking great.
I shall assist you. We are ready to go.
Wow. Oh, hold on. Time to see how much the bento does. How much? Oh, not bad actually. How about the pork tonkatsu? Pretty good, pretty good. Sushi set? Oh yeah. This is all good stuff.
I shall assist you.
God damn it, dude. Fuck you. I don't want to fucking do this fight again.
Here we go.
I almost have to do it again anyways. Fine. Not a terribly original finisher, but it'll work. Yeah, you think you'd see that move coming after a while, right?
You saved us.
That was the most useful move I ever bought, honestly. Be able to do an X move from the ground. Very useful.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm the one who got you into this. It's not your fault, it's RK's. But I'm next in line after them. Besides, I'm not the one you should be apologizing to.
Coda, I'm really sorry. It's alright. Well, I'm gonna head home.
And just like that, they're besties. Oh, hey, what's up? God, I love that suit. Such a great suit.
What? Who?
Connie, get back!
Huh?
Here all by yourself? What are you trying to pull?
Oh, also, as a 40-plus-year-old man, it's nice to see games feature adult, older lead protagonists. I didn't realize how much that would stick out for me. Andrew, not only that, but it's a Japanese game with a non-high school age person as a protagonist. That's also rare.
I'm just here to talk. To be honest, Kuwano's put us in kind of a tight spot.
How so?
Well, he's got Kawai's body, Reiko Kusamoto's victim, hidden in a freezer, of all places. Been on ice for what, 5 years?
Really?
You know about this, Yagami?
A bully sickle, huh?
Yeah.
Problem is, he's planning to reveal its location on the internet. If that happens, Kusamoto-san will be ruined. No doubt her fingerprints and other traces are all over the damn corpse.
Yeah, but that's for the better. She won't have to listen to you.
Reiko Kusamoto is a capable woman who can swim with the tides. She's irreplaceable. It would be unfortunate to lose her over some lowlife she had to put down. She's on our side now, and she's accepted it.
So it's your duty to protect people like that?
No, it's my duty to please that booty.
Consider me a necessary evil.
Necessary.
What up, Anubis?
That's right. If I hadn't gone undercover, the Tojo clan's ex-Yakuza would be spread all over by now. If that happened, we never would have been able to track their current activity.
Duty!
That's why I created the RK network. To keep Kamurocho's underground under control.
Yes, we knew that.
Much
we figured that
safer
out.
And less messy than wiping them out indiscriminately. But in the shadow of order, there's always a pair of dirty hands.
And a clean penis.
Kuwana said something like that too.
Welcome, Riot Vision.
But if there's one difference between the two of us, it's that I find my work enjoyable. It gives me purpose. When I dirty my hands,
I am
it's in the
lawful
service
evil
of
in
order.
alignment.
It goes back to a necessary evil to maintain peace in this country. In my eyes, peace does require violence. It only works when killers are below the surface, keeping it afloat.
You know, that reminds me of one of my, probably my favorite line from any of the Marvel movies. It just resonated with me when Ultron, with James Spader's voice, obviously, Ultron goes, "I think you're confusing peace with quiet." I was like, oh, that's a great line. I love that line.
Sawa-sensei too? Is that the peace you want? Yoko Sawa? She did have to die. She almost connected the Mikoshiba case to Kuwana. She was getting very close to it. She may even have figured out Reiko Kusamoto was involved. The fewer people who know a secret, the better kept the secret stays. I don't remember even hesitating on that call. And I think that means... Well, you guys won't like hearing this, but it was justified.
I'm one of those rare dudes that liked.
Don't fly
I
off
love
the
Age of
handle
Ultron.
now. I haven't finished what I had to say.
What the fuck?
Did I mention how much of a pain in the ass Kuwana made this? He negotiated for your lives, using Kawai's body as leverage over us. What? So relax, would you? I don't plan on killing you here.
Then why even show your sorry face?
The trial for Ehara-san is coming up, right? You know, the groping thing. I've come here with a request that I hope you'll consider. This from you? Reiko Kusamoto's name is not to come up during the Ehara trial. That shouldn't be so hard, right? Shirosaki-sensei would have to agree to this too.
Gotta cover their interests.
And if we were to refuse? Nothing.
It's Kusumoto-san's request. She is asking nice.
What?
A mother doesn't want her child branded a murderer's son. Could you give her that much?
No. Let justice be done though the heavens fall.
I'm sure we'll talk soon.
You think so, huh? Why put off what we can settle now? Soma! Akane!
Oh no, not Akane. Oh, I'm so sad that she's the one who got shot. Wait a minute. Does she have like?
You okay?
Oh, it is orange on purpose. It's paint. Oh, okay.
That son of a.
Well, hell, that's got.
I was gonna say it's like shut her with a Nickelodeon gun. Damn it! Why did I bring this one?
Okay.
Why do I even have this?
I'd say he got us good with that one.
Yeah. But that was a terrible call. If Soma hadn't been packing a paint gun, that would have been really bad. You two are more important than him. I should have prioritized protecting you.
Yagami-san.
You've been brave. I'm sure this was really scary.
Kill her! She's a goddamn skin job the whole time!
We'll need to do things one step at a time.
We got a Blade Runner. Blade Runner ass.
You can't tackle it all at once. First thing, Ahara's groping appeal needs to become a murder trial that outs Kawana and his students. That way, if public security is our real enemy here, we'll have the prosecution and the courts on our side. That'll be on me. I'll reveal a truth no one can deny.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much your specialty. Send that asshole to jail for good.
You've got this, Yagami-san.
Whoa. This is crazy. Why is he so hot?
Someone asked me
Am I right?
yesterday, like, why do you call him Pretty Boy?
Huh. Just a minute ago, she got shot. And now look at her.
Teenagers.
Look at her. Jesus. 1 month later. Moments before the appeal hearing. Okay, that's a perfect spot. Perfect spot to take our first break.